Yeah.
You know, what you think yesterday? From yesterday, what you see?
Man, they probably the same thing. Everybody think they terrible.
Man.
No, there was no intensity. No, I mean, here's the thing. Up front, they terrible, bro. Offensively and defensively, up front,
yes.
they terrible.
Terrible.
And I don't care what you know what I'm saying, or who you playing. If you ain't winning the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, you're not gonna win.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You're right. Right. That's what the game is won and lost. That's what they always tell us, right?
Man, you can, I don't care what offense you run, I don't care what defense you run. You can't win up front, you can't win.
Right.
You got to be able to change the line of scrimmage, man, on both sides of the ball. And that was the one thing I couldn't see. I didn't see that. And, you know, I saw two dogs yesterday. Three. I saw 3 dogs yesterday. 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 dogs that I really saw, from what I see, that freshman linebacker, I can't pronounce his last name.
Toto.
He gonna be cold. He can be good. And now that kid, he gonna be a dog. He should never come out the football field. He's a dog.
Right.
And on the other 2 on the offensive side of the ball, bro. When I say on the offensive side of the ball, I'm talking about Juwan Jennings. He's the dog. He's the ultimate dog on the squad, bro. He might be the only dog on the squad. But then I saw the little freshman, number 3. That nigga, hey, he a dog.
Yeah.
Hey, he a dog. And them, when you say dog, you got to understand, like, we got to explain that to people. Like, he one of them cats I go to war with. He can go battle on me because I know he going to give me everything he got.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, man, I don't know that from everybody, bro. And that's the hard part. Like, nigga, I can't tell you. I can't tell you who's going to give me that. Okay.
And see, that's what they're missing, man. That's what they're missing. They got nobody to get nobody ass at all. I didn't see none of that, man. I mean, hell, I don't care if you're a freshman, senior, or what. Somebody got to start getting somebody ass, though, man.
Man, somebody got to say something.
What an incredible day for us. I mean, going up there, taking our football team from Georgia State University and our football program, go up there and defeat Tennessee in Knoxville today was truly remarkable. Just so proud of our coaches and our players that went up there, and I mean, they fought hard all day. What a great experience. We pushed them around today on the lines of scrimmage, and so we pushed them around today on the lines of scrimmage, I can't say enough about our players and what they stood for and how they fought today. It was an amazing experience for us all.
What's up, fellas? Hey, I got my boys here to show me today, man, at the Volunteer Roadshow. I got my boy. I always want to say his nickname, but I'm going to keep it to myself today. My boy Eric Westmoreland, Emo, but I ain't going to tell everybody it was his real nickname, man, because I ain't going to do you like that, Emo.
I'm going to do it like that.
Hey, but it's all good. So, of course, I got my boy Fred White, a.k.a. Deuce. What's going on?
A.k.a. Isaac Hayes over there. He had to put his glasses on. But like he going to an interview.
And Westmoreland. All right, now I'm gonna talk about that too.
Boy, y'all some food.
Man, I just want to thank y'all for coming on to the show, man. We're gonna have some fun right here, man. It's uncensored. You can say what you want to, man. We're gonna freestyle right here, and we're getting ready to talk about this game. And let's chop it up right now, man. Emo, what's up, man? Tell me what you think about the game yesterday, man.
Man, I'm as shocked as anybody. Going into a first game, you thinking the guys are going to come out with a lot of intensity, and just really put it on Georgia State, and everybody going to get to play. We're going to get the walk-ons in the game, on the first game. What I saw out there yesterday was just, a lack of effort, defensively and offensively, especially up front in the trenches. No tackling. They weren't good tacklers on the back end. linebacker play, and things like that. But most important, there was nobody out there that was making plays. And then defensively, a couple of times they just looked confused on where to line up or what they were doing, what their assignments were. But at the end of the day, up front on both sides of the ball, they didn't get the job. They didn't get the job done. I looked at one point in the second half, and we had negative 2 yards rush.
Wow.
And that's unacceptable.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What's up, Deuce?
I agree with you on that. And we talked about this. We don't talk about this every time. When it comes to the game, bro, game don't change.
Right.
I don't care what offense you run. I don't care what defense you run. The game does not change. There's only so many routes you can run. Only so many ways you can block. Only so many ways you can run a route. Those type of things, man. But one thing you always have to be able to do in order to win football games, you have to be able to control the line of scrimmage. That's on offense and on defense. And in the SEC, if you can't run the ball, bro, you can't win no games.
You gonna get your head beat in.
I don't care what anybody says. Everybody talk about these wide open offenses and other type of stuff, and I'm not talking about how offenses like that yesterday. What I'm saying is, you cannot win in the SEC. You cannot run the ball. You can't run the ball. You can't stop the run. You can't win. That's fun. That's real.
Well, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this.
You go back as far as you want to in time, bro. You can't win in the SEC without doing that. You just can't.
Right. All right. And y'all say that it's same way I think, man. I mean, it always started with the trenches, man. Defense will always win games, and that shit I saw yesterday, that wasn't defense, man. I mean, I just saw a lot of people running around with their heads cut off. I mean, I don't know what the hell the coaches are teaching these kids or showing them as far as the depth chart, because they don't have a depth chart because they don't know who's starting, who's playing, or what. First thing I saw them, I mean, they rotating D linemen on second down. Come on, man, you can't be rotating. I mean, D linemen just like a damn quarterback, a running back, or whatever. Yeah, we got to get rid of him.
It's hard to get a rhythm. It's hard to get a rhythm like that.
We don't know if this move gonna work on him this time. It might work next time. But took me out the game. I don't have one series in. Nah, man, you about to have me pissed off because I ain't getting enough snaps. I'm trying to transfer now. Now you got the transfer portal in because you got me out the game when I should be in the game.
You know what's crazy, man? I was sitting there watching the game, and I just watched it again. Big One, I just went and watched it again. I had to, and that was really.
I think we just lost Deuce.
Let's let him tell him this when he comes in to start over and already at it.
Fred.
Yeah.
Sure, man. Yeah, it was crazy, man. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting here.
Yeah, and I didn't see anybody, playing pissed off. And I think that's the biggest thing. You coming out, it's a home game in Neyland Stadium. Everybody's excited for the first home opener, and nobody played pissed off. I didn't see any extra effort, on the offensive line to just maul guys on the defensive line. I didn't see any of that. I didn't see any borderline penalties from the offensive line guys just being nasty. I look back when we all were there, man, if that would have been Spencer Riley or somebody like that, they'd already had a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
That's how nasty some of those guys were. I mean, I just didn't see any of that. I didn't see anybody get nasty up front.
Well, that's what's been missing, man. They've been missing that for a long time. And, I thought with them bringing Trey back, I see some of that stuff. But you running tosses or a little slant stuff out there. We need some gaps, man, where they can dig these ditches and get them out the hole. I mean, that shit they were playing yesterday, I don't understand what offense we running. I mean, is it really the spread option? I mean, run and shoot, what is it? Because I didn't see nothing that helped the offensive line even develop or anything. Because I didn't see, big as those kids were, I didn't see it.
Listen, I'm looking at because Chaney was at Georgia last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was at Georgia last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the stuff he was running at Georgia last year, and I'm thinking, okay, we about to do some of this stuff at Tennessee. I didn't see none of them plays what they was running.
Nothing. No downhill. Nothing downhill.
You know what? I'll say this. There's a few things I saw that I like
but not a lot. I will say I saw our quarterback go under center a few times.
Yeah.
That's something we haven't done, and I'm tired of seeing. I was tired of seeing our guy in the shotgun all the time. So okay, that gives you so many different options when you got a quarterback that goes under center. Now I will say this: people can talk bad about Garantano. He didn't play great, but he started out bad. Then all of a sudden he hit like 7 out of 8 in a row. But same problem. Kid can't find nobody open because he fighting for his life back there. He don't really have and that's the part that's like, hey man, like what's going on? Like we need to figure out too on the offensive line. We need to figure out who's our best 5. When you say, y'all know this yourself. When you say you don't really have a starting 5, that means you don't have an offensive. That means you don't have a group, basically.
Right.
Because nobody has that confidence to say, all right, I'm the starter. I'm not gonna get yanked for making one mistake. This is a game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Are they trying?
You're not gonna
not to hurt somebody's feelings or something?
I don't know. I don't understand that. But I just know, like, I guess it's supposed to be meant to be a motivational thing to say, hey, listen, ain't nobody got no starting position. Y'all need to work hard. But you
know what motivates people? You know what motivates people? That bench.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quick. That bench motivate people.
I'm trying to tell you every single time.
If you let these kids know, okay, this is my starter, but that means if you're not starting in my spot, that means you ain't doing something right.
Yeah.
That bench will make you work harder.
It sure will.
Or to make you go into the transfer portal, whichever
one come first.
Hey, man, so this is what I want to know, man. I mean, I don't know because I haven't been over there and watched practice or anything. Are they practice against ones on ones? Or they just ones on walk-ons or ones on just scout team or whatever? You never have any parents that are doing that anymore? Because
I don't know. I couldn't answer that because I haven't really been over there to watch them and
I haven't been over there.
Like just really watch a practice. But I would like to think that they're doing a lot of ones against ones and and really competing and getting after it. I mean that's the only way you're gonna get better is going against somebody that's either just as good as you or better than you. Who's gonna give you that great look. I know when we was at Tennessee, the best thing about us was, when we competed and did one-on-ones, it's like, no, I don't want to go against you. I want the top dog back there. Give me him.
Exactly.
That's who I want to go against.
Yeah.
And I want to go against him every day, until I can learn how to beat him and master my craft. I don't know. But you got to understand that, a lot of these kids nowadays, some of them really don't like to compete like that. So that could be something too. I don't know.
You know what's crazy? We talk about competing. And I talked to Big Worm about this earlier. Man, the one dog I see, let me tell you something. He's the ultimate dog. The ultimate dog to me on that squad
is 15.
Juwan Jennings.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. If you had 11 people doing that, that's what you want. If we can find 11 of those, we win. I need 11 people with that type of attitude.
But here's the thing too. I'll take some prima donnas in some position, but here's where you can't be a prima donna at. Is that O-line and that D-line. And the linebackers. You got to have some. Those are the positions you got to be dogs in. And if you look at the teams who are dominant in college football, go check their offensive and defensive lines out, and you will see why. Go check them out. Go check them out up front. Their front sevens on both sides of the ball, and you'll see why they in the top 5 or top 7 teams in the country.
Yeah. It don't make no sense for your toughest guy on the team to be a receiver, bro.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? I mean, that's your toughest guy on the field, bro.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I think is going on, man. I mean, who is the leader over there? I mean, who is the leader? Who is the captains or whatever? I mean, I don't know who that is. I mean, do y'all know? I mean,
I will tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this: if I had my vote for who the best was, if I had my vote for who should be the captain, and it shouldn't be 10 captains or 5 captains or 3 captains, it's one dude. One. Juwan Jennings.
Yeah, I mean,
he played harder than anybody else on the whole field, bro. He might not be the best athlete on the whole field, but he played harder. I take what he got and what he giving me. I take that every day, all day long. I don't give a damn about the rest of them. I care about the whole team. I'm just saying, like, I give a damn about his effort. He played like he's supposed to play. He played like we played, bro.
Yeah.
That's Tennessee football.
I like that. I believe that too. I've seen it in him too, man. Yeah. Wait, what you think? Tell me this here, fellas. How do they get up for next game after this game? You know, everybody already.
They ain't got no choice
right now. So what do they do?
They ain't got no choice. They have no choice but to get up for this next game. They have no choice but to come out of that team, run through that team, and be ready to put a 100 on BYU. They ain't got no choice. There is no going backwards from here. My thing is either you get better, all right, or you go sit that bench and we find somebody else who can do the job or who can get the job done. If you're not getting the job done, go over there and sit down. And let's find some guys that can get the job done.
Exactly.
You know, because that's what it's all about. Either get the job done or go sit down.
Right. I can't say no more of that, man. You hit it right in the head with that, Emo. I mean, if you can't play this game, man, you in Tennessee, man. You're in the SEC, man.
Yeah.
You're coming out there.
And I'm tired of here's stuff before. I mean, cut y'all, Warren, but here's another thing too. I'm tired of people always putting the blame on these coaches. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, coaches make bad calls or you know, there's all type of things that go on during the game. But as a player, you got to make plays. And you got to hold everybody on your team accountable to doing the right thing. And also just busting your ass out there on the field. You know, I didn't see a lot of enthusiasm and people running to the ball and just guys acting crazy when they got to the ball. I didn't see none of that.
Nobody playing with reckless abandon. Nobody playing,
nope.
You know what I mean? Like, all out. That's the difference, bro. The one thing about playing the game, when we play, and I hate having to compare, and I ain't trying to compare these boys to us, but the difference that I see on the teams that win championships, SEC conference championships or national championships, the difference on the teams that win and in the top 10 every year, they got unbelievable effort all over the football field. I don't see that in all 11 guys on the field, bro. I didn't see that. Man, they gave effort, but did you give unbelievable effort every play?
Man, I saw a couple of plays, man. Dudes was jogging to the ball.
You gotta come
I'm looking at it like, dude, the quarterback breaking the run, and dudes is jogging to the ball.
Hey.
That's all you can give me, bro. You got to see. I need
to come out the game. Come out the game. That's why I love substitution. We subbed ourselves with the defensive line. When I got tired, I came out the game. And that's what I don't like from the coaches, something like that. They don't know if he's tired or not, but if he's busting it, if he's breaking, messing up alignment and assignment, get him out the game. Then, come on, man, you got to let these kids play too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like to me. I've been watching Al Wilson grab one. I'm not going to say his name, it's embarrassing. But he grabbed one of our players on defense, grabbed him, ran to the sideline with him, and pushed him to the sideline. Was like, don't put it back on the field. And came back to the bottom.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yep, I know exactly who you're talking about, too.
That's the one thing you don't play with, bro. You ain't giving effort. You got to go.
Hey, and then I also witnessed in the SEC championship game, we had 3 of our starting D linemen out on the sideline on the knee because they say they was tired. Mm-hmm. And I went over there saying, "Hey, if you 3 don't get y'all's asses in the game right now."
Yeah.
And we was in the crucial part of the game where they needed to be in the game.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They didn't need to be on the sideline.
And that goes to what Big Word was talking about, how if you substitute them that fast, how do you ever get into a rhythm? You got to get into a rhythm when you're playing against somebody.
Most definitely.
Especially your D-line got to get in the rhythm faster than anybody, because let me tell you something.
Right.
You can't win without a D-line, bro. Not on defense.
I'm telling you, your defensive line make the whole game. It makes your whole team better, bro.
I played linebacker, and there ain't no way I could have made as many plays without them boys up front allowing me to run and make plays and taking on double team and stuff like that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you about me. I didn't want y'all to make no plays. I'm gonna tell you like that. I'm trying to make all the plays. I'm trying to tackle known man, tackle for long.
You were stingy and greedy though, man. I'd be like, Worm, take on that double team. You like, no, I'm trying to get some plays.
Man, I'm trying to get some plays. Hey, y'all can't get all the stats, man. Hey, I don't play all offense. I gotta give me some teeth,
man.
Hey, but no, we don't have. I don't see a defensive lineman with that type of attitude, bro.
Hey,
I don't see that right now.
I guess
the last defensive player I saw at UT the last 5 years that gave it everything, every play.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy that went to Philly,
Barnett.
That's the last time I seen somebody go all out, bro.
Yeah.
And he was underdeveloped.
now I'll tell you what, I did see. I like Warren Burrell. I thought he played pretty good. He a freshman. He did. I
like Toto. What his name is? Toto.
Whatever. I can't remember. I can't pronounce his name.
Toto.
I will say
I'm up here messing his name up.
Hey, you had a nickname already by now.
I got to give him something.
He gonna be a dog. He a dog. I like him. And when you say dog, it's for the fans out there. When you say dog, he gonna give you everything he got on the football field. That dude can. I want him on my field. If I'm on defense with him, I want that guy on my field. He gonna give me everything. I need him on the field. That's what I see out of him. I didn't see that out of everybody yesterday. I saw it out of him. You know what I'm saying? He was a bright spot for me on defense.
No, it's simple though. Next week against BYU, they need to figure out to run the ball down their throat, and let's figure out which 5 offensive linemen are going to be nasty.
Yeah.
Which 5 offensive linemen are going to be nasty. And let's establish some type of running game, to get us where we need to be. And then defensively, let's attack. Let's attack. Let's not sit and catch and try to, and read and do all that stuff. Man, we got to start attacking, and guys have to start making plays in the backfield.
Exactly. Get out the blocks. Do your job and get out the blocks.
Well, yeah. Another thing I didn't see, man. I mean, I had some good stuff, but that one thing that Coach Chavis used to always tell us, man, we got to have 11 orange shirts to the ball. I didn't see that. I'm seeing guys like you said, or whatever. Man, I'm talking.
Go back and watch the game again. Go back and watch it again. You'll see a couple of plays, man. There was dudes jogging to the ball, and I saw
it. I saw it, man. Trust me, I saw it when I was in the stadium over there. I was like, come on, man. Come on, man. And the last thing I want to say, I'm in the stadium, guys, and I'm sitting down and I'm looking around, in the stadium. Typically, I mean, if we sitting on the bench, we looking in the stadium too, we looking at the fans or whatever. And most of the time, they crunk, they hype, jumping, they doing the wave, they doing something up there. I didn't see, but maybe I'm just gonna oversay maybe 300 fans clapping, cheering, or being loud when the defense is on the field. What do y'all think, man? Y'all think the crowd being loud helps us out on defense at all?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It helped to be disruptful. Like, and when I say that, I mean like it helped to be like. It gave you that extra push, man, that extra energy that you needed sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's adrenaline, man. Football is about adrenaline and emotion. And
playing with emotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I looked at one point. It looked like an orange and white scrimmage. The crowd.
It did. It did.
Did they leave in the second half? Where they go in the second quarter?
Man, it was leaving in the second quarter, man. I mean, I was like, wow. I mean, I'm telling Georgia State fans were loud. And the little section they have over in that corner over there, right?
Yeah.
They were loud, man. They was loud. I'm talking about.
Listen, let me say this to y'all. I watched the game out in Atlanta, right? Out here in Atlanta. It was some alumni, the Atlanta alumni chapter. They do this thing every week. So I went there, watched the game. Let me tell you something, man. I got a Tennessee tag on my front of my car. I'm leaving. People were blowing their horn at me and honking their horn.
They making fun of you.
Basically, making fun of me, bro. I live in Atlanta, bro. Georgia State is right downtown Atlanta, man. Like, literally, I was so, everywhere I went, people were like, man, I had my Tennessee shirt on. It was like, man, I'm sorry, bro. You all right? Let me get you a drink. I literally had like 5 people offer me a drink yesterday because I was like, they was just looking at me like, man, I'm sorry.
Let me ask y'all this, man. So you know, playing there, I know we feel a little differently, you know, playing there, but you know, is this the worst loss in UT history?
Yes.
What does this rank?
Number one.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. It's one of the worst. It ain't the worst.
What's the
worst for me? Still.
What you talking about? Memphis?
I mean, yeah.
Hold on. Time out. Don't free. But Memphis had like 4 first-round picks on defense.
But we were ranked in the top 10.
I mean, you know, if they had instant replay today, that would never happen.
True.
Yeah.
But it happened, bro.
No.
Yeah, it did happen.
It happened.
That's why I asked that, because that still sits with me, that Memphis loss.
Yeah. To me, that's still the worst loss to me.
It is for me personally that I play in that time, but now thinking about like being a fan or a former Vol now, that's number one, man. This is the first game of the season.
I feel you.
This is what you're showing your fans, the world, what you're gonna be like. You basically told everybody this game, we're gonna be the same like last year.
You know what makes it worse? I'll tell you what makes it worse. Well, I'm not gonna say it makes it worse. It makes it tougher because Georgia State won 2 games last year.
That's true. And that makes it bad. That makes it real bad.
Yeah, they won 2 games last year.
Yeah, that's still coming into our house.
Yeah.
Our house. 100,000 fans.
Yeah.
And they came in here and ran the ball down our throat. They took their strikes. They don't have enough hours to play in the stadium. Gotta go all over again.
If I'm the coach, if I'm the coaching staff, I go back in and I listen, man. You got to figure out one of the things you always got to realize about football and coaching. Emo, you know this. As an offensive coach, you got to be able to do at least 5 to 7 plays that you can run in your sleep. On defense, the same thing. You got to have at least 1 or 2 defenses that you can run, and you know they're going to run it perfectly every time. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure out what those are for us. We need to figure that out this week in practice.
I did it.
Find out what your best 5 to 7 plays are on offense. You got to find out what the best 1 or 2 defenses you can call, because that's what's going to get you through the next couple weeks, bro. Because if you can run those, if your guys can run those plays and they sleep, that's what you hang your hat on. Think about it. Back in our day, that was 6 gap, 7 slant, those type of things, right? All go. That's what our plays we knew we could go to and we're going to win. The one-on-one battles, we're going to win. Now, we got to figure out how our guys can win one-on-one battles. And if you can't win your one-on-one battle, you don't need to be on the field. I need some guys who can win their one-on-one battles. It's a mano-a-mano sport. If you can't do that, you can't play.
Yeah, you're right, man.
I do think, you know, this week, I do think this week that, you know, we'll see a different team that come out and play. You know, I don't, like crucial. I said before, I don't think they can't, it's personal.
Yeah.
It's crucial. It's personal, you know, and I think you will see a different team Saturday against BYU.
I think the same thing, man. You know, I don't think they come out as flat as they did, you know. And I personally, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have to give credit to Georgia State, man. Them guys came in a hostile environment that they probably thought was going to be a whole lot different than what they saw.
Big worm. It wasn't hostile. It wasn't hostile.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Environment wasn't hostile.
It wasn't. But when they figured out that they can play with them kids and play with them boys, the SEC talent, they didn't care about that no more. They was like, oh, we about to whip these boys' butt.
Oh, didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of those things, man. I mean, when you lose like that I can't even say a sorry team, man. I mean, I can't even say that because they have never been in a situation where they've been a winning team.
They were sorry.
I know, but I mean, yeah. To me, they were sorry. They were. It's just like my partner said, it was Georgia State High School, but they didn't come out and play Tennessee like Georgia State High School. They came out like we thought Tennessee was going to do them.
Yeah. They have more energy. They have more passion. I mean, like you said, Emo said it right a few minutes ago, man. They got to come back and go to the growth. When after a loss like that, think about it. We lost against Memphis. That next week of practice, it was no joke. Right. If you in the locker room joking, that might be cool, but bro, you better come to practice and get it in.
Better be ready to practice.
You get back to the locker room, you might get beat up. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
You lose a game like this, you gotta go and do whatever you can next week. Find out where you at. It's soul searching time right now, bro.
You're right, man. Hell, I remember that. Hell, I didn't even get to do my rehab workout and stuff. I had to do the stuff y'all had to do that week. They ain't care if I was hurt. It's time to find these dogs who really want it now.
Yeah. That's what time it is. It's a soul searching time. Who want to win? Who really want to play? When you go to practice on Monday, right. Who really want to play, bro? Who want it?
Well, hey, fellas, hey, man, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for coming on the show, dude. You know, this won't be the last time we do this, man. We're going to do this every week after every game. We're going to probably do it before games. So we're going to have fun with it all year long. I told y'all, we're doing something that's going to help, and we're going to have fun with it, man. So thank y'all for being on, man.
As long as we find a way to win a couple more of these,
man,
I don't want to come on here doing this no more. I was over
Fred, where you at, baby? Fred, where you at? You had to drive through a Popeyes or something. About to get you a chicken sandwich.
You got five chicken sandwich.
I actually had to try the Popeyes chicken sandwich because they ran out.
Boy, y'all crazy.
Oh boy, ain't nobody kicking doors in now, is it?
What's that?
Ain't nobody kicking no doors in, huh?
No, hey, and if you was my roommate, I couldn't have you to save me because you sit there and watch.
Oh man! All right, man.
Hey, Emo.
What?
You still wear that toe ring?
Hey man, I know you ain't talking. Hey, don't make me post that picture. When you was a DB, now you look like a 3 technique. You need to go put the Tennessee right now. Shoot, you'll be the best defensive lineman they got.
Oh,
I
man.
so would. I would. You know what? I'd be a whole lot nastier than what they are right now.
Oh,
man, I'm out, man. Y'all keep it safe.
All right, fellas, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Y'all happy Labor Day.
All right, bro.
Yeah, we'll see y'all.